Good morning, Tahmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, which is video number 3, we will continue solving simultaneous linear equation. But in this video, we are taking questions in which the coefficients are not same, and you can see it here, the example I have taken for you, right? So if you see 3x plus 2y equals to 8 and 2y minus 5x is equals to 8. So now you have to solve this equation. And first of all, I'm solving it by the elimination method. So I need to write it in the same order. So for example, I'm calling this equation 1 and calling this equation 2, naming it, right? So now I will rearrange equation 2 so that x is written first. Okay. Now what did you notice? That the coefficient of y is same here. Can you see 2 and 2? So this is the first thing we try to make it. In this question, it is automatically given. So we don't need to worry. Now we will see what are the sign. The sign of both the equation in 2y is plus. And I told you in the last video, let me tell you again, if the signs are same, then we do what? We do a subtraction. So when I will subtract these two equations, the signs will change of equation number 2. And I've explained you earlier how does it happen. So this will become plus, this will become minus, and this is plus 8, it will become minus 8. So the signs changes. So now after you change the sign and you are subtracting the equation, so these two will cancel out, right? Plus 2y and minus 2y cancel out. So what is left from here? 3x plus 5x, which is equals to 8x. And if you see here, plus 8 minus 8 is equals to 0. Right? So x is equals to 0 divided by 8, which is equals to 0. So the value of x is 0. Now you have to find the value of x. So what will you do? Sorry, value of y. So what will you do? You will plug in this value of x either in equation 1 or in equation 2. Your choice. So let me take here equation 1. Okay. So it will become 3x plus 2y equals to 8. And I will substitute this value of x in this equation. Okay, so 3 times 0 plus 2y equals to 8. So I hope you can solve this easily now. So it is 2y equals to 8, which is y equals to 8 divided by 2. So now you have gotten the value of x and y, which is your point of intersection of both the lines. So now we will solve the same question by the substitution method. And that you have to decide when you are solving simultaneous linear equation, whatever method you're comfortable with, you can use that method. Okay, so let's just start by substitution method. I will make from any equation, x or equation 1 or 2, a variable, a subject. That is also your choice. Unfortunately, in this question, there is not a single variable which has a coefficient 1. If coefficient is not 1, the question becomes little tricky. Okay, so you have to be more careful. It changes into fraction. So now I will make x a subject from here. So it will become 8 minus 2y divided by 3. Now this is my value of x, which I'm going to plug in equation 2. Okay, so now equation 2 was 2y minus 5x equals to 8. So what will I do? I will substitute this value of x here. Okay, so do very carefully. So it will become 2y minus 5 times 8 minus 2y divided by 3 equals to 8. Now what is the common mistake students make here? They multiply denominator with this numerator, which is not right. You multiply this 5 with the numerator only. So it will become what? 5 times 8 is what? 40. And 5 times 2 is 10. And you notice one thing, I am keeping the bracket as it is. You know why? Otherwise, the signs inside the bracket will change. I don't want to do that in this step. I will do that in the next step. Okay, so now what will I do? I can take LCM here. The denominator under 2y is 1. So when you are taking LCM, you will multiply numerator and denominator by 3 to make the denominator same. So now it will become 6y. Now I'm expanding the bracket, so be careful and change the sign. And then you cross multiply. And you understood what is the meaning of cross multiply, right? I have explained it earlier. So 8 times 3 will be 24. But what is 6y plus 10y? It will be absolutely right, 16y minus 40, right? So now you will take 40 to the other side, and you know the reason behind it. So it will become what? 16y equals to 64. Now if you don't know the table of 16, no worries. You can simplify it first and then divide it. So let's simplify. Suppose I also don't know the table of 16, right? So it will become 2 8 is 16, 2 32 is 64. Table of 8 we all know. 8, 16, 24, 32. So it is 4. So value of y I have gotten 4. Now I have to get the value of x also. Now it is your choice. You plug in this value of y in equation 1, equation 2, or in this equation. I'm going to substitute it in this one. Again, I'm saying it is your choice, right? So it is 8 minus 2y divided by 3. Okay, 2y divided by 3. So in place of y, I will plug in this value of y, which is 4. So it is x is equals to 8 minus 2 times 4 divided by 3. So what it will be? 0, because 8 minus 8 is 0. I got exactly the same answer in which I should got. So I have gotten correctly. So I hope you understood how to solve the question by using elimination method and by substitution method when the coefficients are not 1 and they're different. Now in this example, you see the coefficient of y was 2 in both the cases. In the next example which I will take totally different coefficients, and then I will tell you how to make it same. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the video. Please press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Take care. Allah Hafiz.